Jolly good. Alright. Hello. What's up, peeps?
Street Fighter 6.
Lucky VPN has been slain already. We're all good. We're all good. We are safe. Come on, Street Fighter! Yeah, what did we do yesterday? Did a little bit of warm-up. Did a little bit of warm-up, and then, see if this works a bit better at the moment. It's being a bit weird, though, yeah. It was being weird. Big Milk? Doesn't look like Big Milk to me. Is there any god-awful freaks in here? No, some reasonable looking poops. Frantic Fox. That one's got a TV for a head. Very fun. This one's got cat arms. And absolutely huge badonkadonks. Good lord. Oh, there's no goblins. No, well, I mean, no real goblins. This guy is shiny and chrome. Hey, Jason, hey, Havoc. Oh, I don't know. I mean, definitely some weirdos. It's fine. We found the goblin. What's going on over here? Just some more arcade machines, I guess. It's the bit where you can play like retro games up here, can't you, as well? Somewhere. Over there. You can play Street Fighter, Sidearms, Final Fight. It's kind of neat you can actually just play those. Standard play and high score challenge. It's kind of nice you can just do that. 1989 Final Fight. Does it just work? Alright, Figgy. Metro C. That's where that's where we take place in the game. Oh god, I just gave myself a million credits. Guy, Cody, or Hagar. Is Hagar the only one that hasn't been in the Street Fighter game? This is how the mayor got things sorted. Hagar's so angry. God damn. I mean, to be fair, I'd be pretty angry too if my city was like, you know, needing a clean up like this. Ooh. Oh, it's his daughter they kidnapped, is it? Nice and all come out the same. Not too sure. Yeah, that's the thing about some of these retro games. You play them, you're like, you know what? It just makes me think like, I'm really glad I haven't got to play games with controls like this now. Actually, I mean, nah, this is not too bad. I hated that guy, but I still think Streets of Rage is better. Oh, that effect is fucking awful. No, thank you. Alright. I was getting sidetracked. Alright, let's have a look.
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
A winning streak, so should we play as Manon? Should we play as Manon, do casual matches, I wonder? We can play casual. We can actually play casual with some other characters, I suppose, as well. Let's do a bit of. This game controls like I thought it did. Yeah. Sometimes it's terrible, isn't it? You go out to a game you loved as a kid, and you're like, man, this handles like shit. Damn.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh no, it's Bitcoin cunt.
Gotta do this. Come on.
He's got to do this.
Prepare.
Round
I
one.
don't think I played Ken yet.
Fight.
Or played against Ken yet, I don't think.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, Ken's gone a bit grotty, hasn't he? Which is quite funny. He leaves himself really open for those combos, actually. The Shinky's buffering, that's annoying.
Round two. Fight.
Can you just turn the like, can you touch down a bit?
Hadouken!
If he jumps in on me, I can do something interesting. See if he actually does. That was not the right move, but you know, whatever. Nice. 160p, but 160p or broke, baby. There you go. Been working on that. You can combo from the EX or the whatever they call it, the burlier anti-air into the throw, which is quite nice. Probably won't get away with that twice, but. He's not anti-airing me at all, which is interesting. Which means I can potentially try and punish. Hey, Noble.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, I'm just, if I'm gonna do a little bit of Street Fighter like myself, I figured I might as well stream it, you know? Wow. She's like, oh. I'm trying to get that out of the, trying to get out of the hole, but, I didn't have enough in the gauge. Yeah, the single player stuff's really fun actually, honestly. It's a good laugh. Well, this guy, I think he's actually pretty decent, but I think my playstyle here with Manon is throwing him a little bit. I think once he gets going, he's pretty good. Like, once he gets, like, his stuff off. We need to basically punish every single jump in he ever tries. Ah, that was terrible. He's going really ham now. Oh, I'm probably dead. Nope. Quiet. Ooh, just.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. Good response is about it. Oh dear God! My spleen! Youchie.
Bet that hurts.
Oh, I actually flubbed mine. He's gonna go for it. Oh damn, I got combo from start to finish. I was trying to pull off my level 3, but I just couldn't get the command up quick enough. Couldn't get the command up quick enough. He's gonna go incredibly aggressive now, so I've got to stop with that if I can. Got to punish him. Oh, I can't get this command off. I swear it's 2 quarters over forwards. I've really got to improve so I can get my supers off when I need to.
Manon wins. Round 1. Fight.
There we go. The training mode. Oh, have you been playing as well? No, or you've been watching people like, get off me. Stop that. Thing is, as Manon, I kind of want to power up my throws, so the more I can do early on, the better. Go on, jump in. I know you want to. Gotcha. Hey, grab.
Round 2. Fight.
It's so unsafe, I have to stop, like, opening like that. Nice. But we got level 5 now, so it's going to be quite damaging. I cannot get this command off. I swear it's 2 quarter circle forwards and punch. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I swear it is.
Hadouken! Let's get
No, the level 3. Damn, that was really good. I cannot get this move out. I cannot do it. I spent too much of that match trying to get my CA out, and I just can't. I swear it's supposed to be quarter circle forward, and punch. God damn.
round 1. Fight.
It's kick. Is it? Well, one of them's kick, right? Is it level 3 kick as well? It is punch, right? I think I'm just flubbing the command. Oh, nice. I'm probably just flubbing it, yeah. It's normally I always set these things off by accident.
Round 2. Fight. Let's get Hadouken!
I'm gonna attempt to do it. Oh god, I'm gonna attempt to do it, just lose it. There we go. Oh god. You've been before it.
Hadouken! Manon wins!
Honestly, I wouldn't worry about, like, I know it's easier to say said than done, but I wouldn't worry about it, right? Like this guy, like me yesterday, I got my ass kicked by DJ what, like 9 times in a row. Like this guy's not worried about it either. Like I'm not worried about it. We're just like it's just a whatever match. I mean, you never have to play ranked, right? You never have to play ranked. You can always just dick around. Like sometimes you're just gonna get fucking smoked, and other times you're gonna do alright. GG to this guy though. He's playing really well. Like most of these matches are really close. Like I'm like one bad decision away from losing. Like that, for example. Oh, nice. That was cool. Oh, nice. He's got me cornered. That's pretty much it. I'm dead. Ah, oops. Yeah, she does have vacuum attacks. One of them is the double standing. I'll see if I can show you. It's double standing heavy, but it's quite hard to get off against someone that can, but... Like, if Ken's just standing there blocking, I could potentially just go and throw it, but... You should just play me and Arthur saying then, Noble. Like, just pick it up and just come just spar with us. Gotcha. Good game. This guy just wants to keep playing. Like, if he's anything like me, like DJ yesterday, it's useful to learn the characters, right? He probably wants to learn how Manon plays, which is possibly me. Is not the best teacher. And he's doing wake up DP. Okay. And he has a distance away from the edge. Go on, jump me, go on. Oh, I flubbed it! I whiffed! Oh dear God, I whiffed, and I paid for it. He's gonna probably go for it again now, I think. He likes jumping in. There we go. Oh! It's really hard to get off. There we go. You get him in the corner, you can do that. I'm not gonna go. This time he thought I was gonna do it, and then I changed it up. Got him. If you get him in the corner and do that, it's really, really rough. You just keep pinning him there, right? Tough stuff. And I haven't done that yet this match. He's probably wondering what the fuck that was about. Ooh, the wake up DP. Oh, nice. Risky on his part there. Unsafe move followed by the drive. Fight in custom room. I don't know what that means. Does he want to play different characters? I'm up for that. Oh. No such luck. Whatever that was not to be. Like, it chucked us out of the lobby entirely, goddamn. Alright, well. It's just an custom action. I think it might just be like a versus online where you can choose your characters like one by one, you know? And get the whole like spectacle of it. Actually, I'll show you that. It's actually pretty fun. I'll do a CPU one quickly, and you can still see the you can put the commentary on as well. Now,
next up, stage selection.
I wonder if you can select different music, because I think the music in this game is not amazing. Let's go to Britbongland. Where's Britbongland again? There it is.
We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
There's no random, but we'll go against. I don't know. I'll put her at level 6 to make it quite tough.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
Oh, it's X random, is it? Sorry.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You call, I answer.
So the CPU has been trained by pros, I think, from what I
All right,
understand.
first round. What's going to happen?
So this is level 6 out of 8. This is what I've been using to practice with.
Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capture.
This is London.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Starting to sweat a bit.
Oh shit. So you can see the CPU happily, will happily kick my ass. Oh, I got lucky there.
Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. Just digs in deep to get that drive.
Ah, fuck.
Taking stock.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1.
This is the official commentator, yeah.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
This is the guy who does Evo, I think.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Hits him with a stop and block.
There we go.
Nice managed Dore. Getting those throws all pumped up.
Whoa.
Scrapping it out up close. Big throws.
Yeah, the CPU's hyper aggressive, like, which is actually really useful for testing. Oh, I'm dead.
Hoping for a good return.
I am dead.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 is not. They can't squander this punish counter chance. A quick breather. Oh, the throw connects. Impact squat. The low. Oh my God! They just choked it up. What a finish!
Hey, Pumpkin.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I actually really like the commentator stuff. I think it's cool.
Start cross-up attack. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Player 1.
I was hoping to punish her in the corner, but
There's a drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter.
I actually really love the way Kimberly looks and like is like she's a lot of fun.
Anti-air. Connects with the throw. Throw is denied. Here comes the corner pressure. Post would kick out of nowhere. Player 1.
Like a musical
really
ninja,
has to
yeah.
fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Round 1.
It's not over yet.
There we
Let's
go.
believe it's time for that
Whoa.
comeback. Medium kick hit.
Holy shit.
Gutsy play with the grab. Hits him with a stop and block. Player
They got a little
2
stop and block.
creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws him. What's next? Punish counter.
Yeah, they
This
whiffed.
could lead to something big. Waltzes in there and
This is why it's actually really nice to practice with the CPU because they behave like players now.
Either fighter pull around
They do stuff like players would do.
KO.
Like they constantly spam the same moves and all the stuff. It's really nice.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure
Yeah, I hope you
on.
feel better soon, Pumpkin.
Round 2. Fight.
Japanese commentators. I mean, we can. I'm not sure like how useful that'd be to everyone, but like John maybe.
Good job blocking
anyone who
the
speaks
jumping.
Japanese, I guess.
They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Safely increases their throw level. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner.
Oh, nice.
Big throws. This may be it.
Nice.
Rounderse. The hit throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Player 1
Lock her in the corner,
holding on
bully
to
her.
a corner advantage. Ends the round with a sick combo.
There we go.
Amazing. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Nice. And
We're
you can see all the
going
different
back to
characters like they do the
character
same sort of
selection.
intro. Let's
Looks like
get
they
our
noticed
girl
something
Jury.
not in their
Let's
favor.
get Jury versus Cammy, the sweaty one. I'll leave her on 5 because I'll get bodied otherwise.
Another mission awaits.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
I really love the walk-ins. I wish they were like this in the multiplayer all the time. It slows it down quite a lot though.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
Round 1.
It does actually. You can absolutely do that.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. That was a solid anti-air. Denies the low heavy.
Oh, shit.
Throws him down. All right. Brushes off the impact.
Sorry, I have no idea how to play Jury.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to give a super art connect
Oh dear God.
and a super activation. Look KO.
Oh, got me right in the foof. Ouch.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
I haven't unlocked
What
Cammy's
else
ult
can they
outfit
get
yet.
away with?
I haven't unlocked the Cammy ult outfit. I'm working on it.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Quick drop. From upstairs. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1, they're going for the super art. Smart play with the throw. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Dig in there.
The community is very aggressive, Cammy. Like, the thing is, if you put the CPU above 4, it starts being incredibly aggressive. Again, they train them on the pros. Like, so the pros built the AI, I think.
Hit them with a stopping bomb. Here comes the off of me. Take it, wrecks them. Player cannon spike. Player 1 with the this can lead to some big damage. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is such a tough setup with the jump in. What a finish. Gotta hand it to
AI
both of
generated
our
pros,
fighters.
yeah.
They put on a real clinic for us.
Go, jury. Alright, what time is it?
We are
We
going
got
back
a
to
few
the
more
character
minutes.
select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their
I could play other players again, actually, to be fair, but
For the fight of my life, show me
I'll play Chunners
it is my time.
I'll play Chunners
I'll show you the power of my company.
versus what's a classic pairing? Zangief.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Oh nice, what episode you watch, Figgy? Yeah, Raven, exactly that. Raven, you online? Do you want to play? We can play a few games you want.
I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Then show me.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
I think I left Geef on 4, which means I'm going to
Connect.
mulch him.
Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does
Ah!
not want to get stuck in the corner.
Season 3, nice. There's some really good episodes. There's some good episodes in Season 2.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact.
You shouldn't really ever be this close to Zangers because
Nice
that happens.
target locked and scoop. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. We will capitalize on an opening first. KO!
Yeah, Raven, are you online? Do you want to play a few
Takes
games?
the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, Zangers.
Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. From up above.
Yeah, Zangers normally hates me.
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Well, I always thought it was Zangief.
Them with the
That's what I've
lightning
always grown it
kicks.
was
They
Zangief.
both
And they go
have full
Zangief.
drive gauges to work
Zangief.
with. It'll be interesting to see how both
worries, Ronan.
players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Is this early super gonna change things? Player target locked
God.
and scoop.
Here I thought I was going to
Jump.
mulch him.
This is gonna hurt. Jumps it. This can lead to some big damage. A jump. What perfect time. Excellent block. Crowns him from above. Okay, here we.
Oh dear, I've just died.
Oh, they got him.
Rip! Zangief got me,
Gotta
man.
hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real.
The level 4
clinic.
Zangief slayed my my Chunners. Alright, we'll do another casual match and then whatever we end up with next. What we got? We got about 10 minutes or so. We can do a couple of matches. I really love the way Manon looks in this this alternate colour. I think she looks quite nice. I know we got the commentary setting on, do we? I don't want that for the online. You want to learn how to throw break? The second somebody goes to throw you, you push... Yes, it is crossplay, Noble. Yes. It's Xbox, Steam, and PS5 and 4. The second someone goes to throw you, you do the throw command at the same time. And that breaks the throw. Crossplay for beat 'em ups is so important. It's so important. Like, if this was just on PC, like, launch would be fine, but it would slowly dwindle, and that's never ideal. Hey, Colin, not too bad. You alright? Alright, I guess we can get anybody. The casual and ranked matches have been throwing up errors a lot the last couple of days. I'm guessing because the amount of people playing, it's probably a bit balked.
Here comes a new challenger.
Hey, we got Luke. Luke's got some spicy combos as well. Oh, okay. I guess we don't want to play Luke after all. That's fine.
Casual match.
It's the only subject I've watched aside from the new movies. Once you're done with the Next Generation, I could highly recommend Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine is a bit different, but it's incredibly, incredibly good. DS9 is so good, yeah. That was kind of weird that it crapped out like that, but is what it is. If it craps out a couple more times, we'll just move on to Star Trek. Yeah, Sisko getting progressively loud as he speaks is my favourite thing. And of course, Commander Sisko's motherfucking pimp hand. Alright. This has kind of happened a lot at the moment, it's just a bit annoying, but... I'd say Season 1 and 2 of Next Gen have like 6 episodes between them, maybe 7 episodes that are really, really good. But mostly they're pretty rough. You got the Conspiracy one at the end of Season 1, which is incredible. You've got The Measure of a Man. I need to have a look at what this episode list is, actually. Those are the 2 I can think off the top of my head. They're really good. Good old Riker's beard. I mean, technically you got Encounter at Farpoint, the very first episode, but it's not... It's okay. It's okay. Okay. One more. If it fails one more time, we'll jump to Star Trekking. I think Season 2 has that episode where, Riker has the flashbacks as well, which is fucking awful.
Here comes a new
Oh no, we're about to get bodied by Honda. Please, F's in chat for my inevitable loss. Thank you. Oh god, it's a diamond Honda? Oh god. Oh god, I am so dead. I can't believe how safe that is. I really can't. I don't think I'm even going to hit him. Well, that was the wrong move to make. I'm dead. Yeah. We're playing a diamond level player. Oh, as Honda, who's one of the hardest ones to deal with at the moment, I think.
Round 2. Fight.
The fact I'm even getting hits in is kind of a miracle. I think he's probably playing with me though, to be fair. He's probably not being very serious after seeing what we were doing earlier. I might actually get him this round. Yeah, I got around it.
Final round. Fight.
Now we're not playing ranked, we're just playing casual. Oh, not quite. I think I've just got to play this like super coy. The headbutt's so dangerous, man. I don't even know how you're supposed to approach Honda. I'm not close enough. Wasn't close enough. Oof.
Honda wins.
I mean, he was just mucking around, right? That's why. Go on, mate. Go on, we'll have another one. Why not? Go on, torture me some more.
Round one. Fight.
It's interesting to play against Hondas, though. Damn. No, because each the diamond thing is unique for Honda, which means he's got the diamond as Honda.
Round two. Fight.
It means he's got the diamond as Honda, right? No, no, perfect for you. Bad Honda. It's crazy how I don't understand how you're supposed to deal with how safe that is. There must be. I looked for a pro video about this actually last night because I was curious, and even the pros were like, yeah, you basically can't. If you catch the thing extremely early, you can punish him like there, like that. But you have to like kind of know he's doing it. Oh shit.
Honda wins.
Yeah, because it's so safe, you can just do it on reaction. You can just do it like you can just keep throwing it out to test, which is actually really interesting.
Round one.
I'm actually going to use him because he keeps doing this. I'm going to use him as a test to sort of see how. Come on, use your thing for me. Typically, I don't know. He was onto my shit already. What if that's a command or if that's a...
Lewd.
lost from time! Oh, what a tragedy! I would have had him as well, like a second earlier. I actually would have won the round. Oh, what a tragedy! Annoyingly, he's not doing the charge. He's not doing the charges much now, which would be really helpful. I'm trying to learn the timing. Maybe that's why he doesn't want me doing it, so I can't learn the timing. I don't know. Oh! Oh no! I think that's the right move to make. I think that's the right move to make, but I flubbed it. Oh, I'm out. Oh, we are extremely dead now. I think I got him. Yes! Haha! Oh, it's not quite high enough. Oh, I'm fucking toast. Oh, he threw me away from one of those. Nice. Oh, I think I stopped holding block. Civilization of Vulcan-like people. Yes, you mean through that? You mean through like the glass window, Fiki, and then it breaks, and then the guy thinks Picard's a god or whatever. Ooh. You know what? I'll take that. I think I fared fairly well against Diamond Player. Even if he was knocking around, he was pretty good. Thank you, man, but I'm going to play out here. But appreciate it. I think we did alright. I think that was some good practice against Honda as well. I think that went okay. And I think I'm getting a bit better with Manon. I think every like day I'm getting like a little bit better. So which is kind of nice. Where's the quit? Oh, fuck it, auto. But so we're definitely getting slightly better, which is pleasant. So practice, exactly. It's all practice. It's all practice. Right, let me load up the Epic Game Store. 1% better every day. You know, honestly, if it's 1% better every day, then, you know, within a couple of weeks, we're fairly substantially better than we were. I'll take that. I was pretty happy. You know, I was starting to suss what we could... I was starting to suss a little bit what we could do against his headbutt, and he realised I was sussing that and stopped doing it as much. Like, he realised I was getting the timing down a bit. I think that's what he was doing. Oh, that one's great, Raven. That one's great. Right, let me change over. Oh, is this the right resolution? It is! Good lord, it worked! I've got an unofficial fix in. There we go. Which means it's going to look substantially better, at least for me. And it should run at 60 FPS as well. There are 4 lights. There we go, 60. Oh, it's so much clearer as well.
And made contact with a representative from the
Thank you, random GitHub person.
She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security.
Oh, does anyone want a rundown of what we're at, by the way? Anyone want a rundown of where we're at in the story? Not quite sure what's going on, etc., etc.? He does look a bit like Omni-Man. Yes, please? Okay, so last time we have arrived at the planet of the 2 different species whose names escape me actually. There's the technologically more advanced species of purplish aliens. And then there's the slightly less technologically advanced, but have access to the resources, other aliens. We actually met the other aliens in the throne room with the Queen. And we were asked what we thought of the ongoing dispute. The dispute being that there was a rebellion in the mine, which ended up with a load of the purple aliens getting killed. The Hatari, yeah. It was the Hatari and the A something. Yeah, the Hatari and something else with A. So what we said we would do is side with Hatari and get friendly with them, because quite a few of those people there sort of agreed, liked us. They had a positive disposition to us already. So what we did, we sort of said, yes, we think the Hatari were in the right to take over the mines, for it is their mines to begin with. And we asked the diplomat to find out what was going on in the mines, and we've discovered that potentially there is some sort of weapon or artifact that can control this anomaly. The negotiations otherwise didn't go very well. No one's shooting at each other yet, but otherwise we've come back to the ship to regroup, and that's kind of where we're at.
Within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydick, if you want to take it from here.
Of course.
Of course.
Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us...
Tylus being the diplomat of the Hatari that was part of the delegation set to meet with us in particular. We hit it off very well with them, and then we asked them if they could, find out what was going on. We gave them a tricorder, and they got us some readings. Yeah, Spock is totally done with this show, yeah.
These scans using my tricorder.
Oh god, it looks so much nicer now.
Some
Holy
sort
shit.
of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol,
A Peter
which
somebody,
we
I think,
couldn't
Howard.
identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing
It's a very good
Federation
impersonator, yes.
records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher.
The computer actually doesn't sound too far off Major Barrett. Like, she did it for years, didn't she? I think she did it all the way through Voyager, up to Voyager, I want to say. I think she's passed on now, isn't she? She was Luxana Troy as well. She was Deanna Troy's mum.
Select a symbol to further analyze.
Ooh, let's find a symbol. Did I miss it, maybe? I guess it's not that one. Is there anything compare? I guess. Any good?
99.2% match.
Fucking A.
Got it.
The Tychon Empire.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Takan Empire.
Oh,
Their
Takan,
civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Takan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Takan technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Takan is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
I can't speculate about how much they know, but one thing's for sure. They know how to use it.
Indeed.
Which might explain how they seized control of the mines. And targeted us with a weapon that prevents warp travel.
Fucking space like
Computer.
integrated.
What is the last recorded discovery of other Takan artifacts?
On stardate 413.6.4,
Hey!
USS Enterprise
Enterprise.
D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Takan outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was
Oh, wait,
deployed
I think I
against
recall
the
this episode,
Enterprise
actually.
and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able
It is
to
Kane.
escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 63, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
No, not the pilot
Select-
episode. That's Encounter at that's Encounter at Farpoint. That's the one with the Bendu. They have like not a space station, an outpost on the planet, and it seems to be generating all the things that people are looking for. And it turns out it's an entity, like an actual living creature. Oh, and of course there's the B plot with Q. Was that the first episode of the Ferengi? I thought the first episode of the Ferengi was where they rocked up with all the whips, and they were like, you know, scowling and like standing on the rock. You know that one? That is the one, is it? Is it that one? They're being out to the planet. Ah, okay.
The aspect you wish to learn more about.
I wish to learn more about Portal 63.
Someone from the Takan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 63, Guardian of the Takan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 63 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
It's pretty
As I
hardcore.
have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Alright. What about the Enterprise?
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Takan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never
Oh, it's such a
fully
unique design,
understood.
isn't it? It looks so
Only
good.
that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Takan technology on board.
To be fair, Rogue, it probably isn't actually telepathy. It's actually probably what like Verite was talking about. It's probably technology that was not understood but looked like telepathy. Though, in all fairness, there are species in canon of Star Trek like the Betazoids who do have mild telepathy, for example, to either read emotions or read minds or other bits. So, Kess in Voyager has telepathy to manipulate molecules. Again, for example, there is you know, pre-existing stuff.
Right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Alright, and what about the Ferengi ship?
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 63.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 63.
Damn it, Paul 63.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning.
Let's not
We're
let
up
on what we know.
against something greater than we can imagine.
Yeah.
For now, it's probably best we don't let on how much we know.
Play our cards close to the vest. Smart. I agree. Then, when the time is right, we can confront them.
Diplomatically, of course.
Oh, of course.
Right.
We confront them with phasers.
Triangulate the source of the ionic interference.
The bulge.
Warp
Oh no.
disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
Sneaky.
So we know where to look.
We need to know what's down there. What the Hotari are hiding. To better understand what we're up against. And to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I mean, absolutely. Like, they attacked a Federation
sure
ship.
This doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a
What?
covert mission to Tau.
Me?
Assuming you're up to the task.
Of course,
It'll require
Captain.
absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature
What?
of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone.
Is he trying to do me in?
Pilots can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality, and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford
Oh, you mean
any
J.
mistakes,
Jonah Jameson, John? Yeah.
which is why I've chosen you.
Tylus will be essential to my success. Not only her knowledge of the mines, but her ability to gain access, particularly now that we know which mine we need to get into.
Make sure she understands the need to keep this covert.
She's not going to want her people to know about this.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements.
So what's happened? What's different there? So, Captain Lana couldn't help being impressed by Jara's intelligent approach to the mission to Tau, despite the evident risks. But Lieutenant Bedrosian was inspired by Jara's boldness in discussing how to address the Tatari threat. Oh, okay.
As discreetly
Nice.
as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Illidians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting.
Bulgeness.
In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime. Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Fucking A.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Dismissed. I swear those the Starfleet uniforms always look like one size too small for everybody. Nyam.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle?
In
I
quarantine.
have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
What?
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Use
Yeah,
com badge.
her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Uh-oh.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
So for context, if you don't realise, their com badges also broadcast where they are on the ship. It's an easy way to find them.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
That's pretty neat. Agreed. No skiving, yeah. No crafty wanks in the Jeffries tubes. Interesting room. Looks like a computer hub. Find Miranda.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Alright, don't tell me what it is. That's fine. Don't want to fucking know anyway. Prick. Klingons have battle armor, Romulans have OP trash bag shoulder pads in their padded suits. Federation seem to have lost the content of protective gear. That's an interesting thing. Yeah, they don't seem to have any, unless the security suits are armored in some way, then it's just they haven't really mentioned it. I don't know. Although someone's been pulling chips out.
Who did this?
I feel this is the bit we get on the comm immediately and sort of say, someone's been pulling some of the fucking chips in the computer. Gonna enter silently. I mean, they definitely need armor. I always wonder if they had like personal shields or something at some point. I don't know. Or it could be because phasers just completely fuck you, and I don't know whether armor makes any difference. Like a phaser on kill just like vaporizes, so maybe it's just like shrug. Better to have the mobility at this point than the anything else. I need to find the scene. I can actually tab out now, can't I? I wonder if I can find the scene actually quickly. There's a bit where like Data's talking to Data and Picard are getting shot at by phasers, and they're on kill. Data phaser. Riker and Picard blow up an alien. No, that one's pretty fun. No. I have no idea what the episode is. It's really annoying. But basically, they're stuck in a corridor. I want to say it's one of the earlier seasons. They're stuck in a corridor, and they're getting shot at by these like phasers set on kill. And he very casually goes to Picard, and he's like, Captain, I wanted to let you know that the phasers that they're shooting at us are set on kill. And they make this like horrible screeching noise whenever they fire. And he's like, yes, thank you, Mr. Data. I have heard the noise before. Yeah, exactly. I know the sound, Mr. Data. Yeah, literally, the noise that the kill phasers make are pretty burly. It is somewhat Harry Potter shit, I guess, but like, again, every one of the sort of main antagonists and protagonists have roughly the same level of tech. So the Romulan disruptors, which are the pistols, if you like, are nastier and fire a little bit differently, but they have the same idea of the way they disintegrate. But the Federation doesn't just have the phasers; they have like phase rifles and other shit. Like the Federation has some pretty burly weapons as well. It's just they just don't tend to use them as often. Except the Borg, yeah, those guys don't give a fuck. Kill phasers are very sharp. Exactly, yeah. I could show you the scene where like Picard and Riker fucking shit can an alien though with the phasers, which is pretty funny.
What the?
Has she been mind controlled? Is she sus?
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Right. Transferring data.
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Someone else messing around in here? There were a bunch of ISOs pulled out on the lower level. And these here. Or was that you?
I didn't see anyone, but I'll report it. A team will come to investigate. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship. Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. I don't know what it is you're really doing in here, but Commander Westbrook said the crystals you took never made it to the containment lab.
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now.
Sus.
Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you. Not right now.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure data. It doesn't concern you.
Miranda, hold on.
No. Get out of my way.
Oh dear God.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean? What?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
Never stick unauthorized USB drives into your shit. It doesn't matter if it's the 24th century or not. Don't do it. That's how you get viruses. These three have different collar pips. They do. These three are petty officers, so lower rank, and that guy's an ensign, so he's a senior officer. Maybe the artifact's making whoever holds it to this round as hostile. Maybe. Like my guess here is our boy, right? You know, Carter knows this girl. They've known each other for years. And he would know flat out in a second if she's acting weird. I mean, obviously we can see she's acting weird, right? But, you know.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Check the data on this drive. I'm sure it'll show her access codes were used. And there were probably files copied while I was still with you two in engineering.
That makes sense.
Then get someone down here who can prove that. But until then, I have to go.
No, you don't.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
I think it's something's happened to her when she was on the planet, or the crystals being a bit gribbly. That's my suspicion. Because I can remember, there's been a few hints, right? The second she got back from the planet, she said they should do a mutiny. Which you don't get to be a security officer saying shit like that, right? She didn't let us touch the thing. Something definitely happened to her. She definitely should be taken to security first and foremost. Then she touched the thing. It's interesting. Pod person. I don't know. I mean, security makes the most sense. Medical checking home, see her in the brig. Yeah. Didn't the Hotari stage a mutiny in the mines? That's true, they did. Makes you wonder if some definitely something friggy going on. I can only assume if we sent her to sick bay that something's gonna happen along the way. Medical does have force fields, yeah. Yeah, I think from a game perspective, Spectacular might be right. Let's try sickbay, and if we're wrong, then we'll use creepy time travel to sort it.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter.
Let's take her to sickbay. It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Fine. Get checked out by medical. You two go with her. I'll put this back together.
Poor guy has to go put all the crystals back in. And this is why you shouldn't be romantically involved with people you work with. You don't shit where you sleep, yo. I mean, having security escort her to the sick bay would be the best option, yeah. Those two are compromised by the fact that that's their friend, slash, you know, bum buddy. So, you know. She put unauthorized hardware in the ship's computer. I think she's being mind-jacked or something, but maybe she's just a bad. We'll see. Maybe she's secretly bad. I mean, that's pretty much the Telltale experience, isn't it, though? It's like the Wolf of Mogus. Do I burn the tree, or do we just, like, not do that and you get into a massive row with Snow? Can we just talk about this? Burn the tree, Bigby! What lies beneath? Oh, nice. Spooky. There's 300 crew on the ship. There's 300 crew. Neat.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
It's full of low-res fucking backdrops as well. Look at that thing. I can see the JPEG artifact on it. God damn. I mean, gosh, what a majestic view. Come on, Jara, today, please.
Rydick here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the
yeah, the Enterprise has 2,000 crew, I think.
Back to transporting.
Or it's like 1,000 crew and 1,000 guests, something like that.
We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Mr. Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Thing is, sickbay should have force fields to actually stop, sickbay should have force fields to stop, any shenanigans going on, but we'll see. We crouch. I know, I've said before, really, but I'm just kind of happy we got a Star Trek game, you know? Like, look at this, like a modern, like a set in modern Trek, we got a fucking Star Trek game. I'm actually just happy about that. Yeah, I'd be worried if she can't even get to sickbay properly. My suspicion is that we're going to find that Carter... She was insulted by suspicion of Lisa Appreciate when he sent her over to sickbay instead of the brick. My suspicion, by the way, is that, I don't know, Ginger is going to give Carter a fucking smack on the side of the head, along with Leopard, but we'll see.
Coming from underground, I should find a safer way down there.
Because she's pretty burly, and she's a security officer, so I imagine she could probably tank both of them. It does play like an episode as well, which is nice. Real fucking subtle, lady. Jesus. I'm actually surprised the ensign in regular Trek, ensign where is he? Ensign Calloway here would have just fucking immediately binned Ginge. Like that wouldn't have happened. There wouldn't have been a you know her best, what do you think is better? He'd have been like, security, someone's been fucking with this, and then, like, you know, sort her out.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you for agreeing to this. You've already taken risks on our behalf. It means a great deal that you would do so again.
If it's for my people, no risk is too great.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
I'm assuming, Easy, that the fact that the crazy computers of the Enterprises can sort out
brought back from the mines
a lot of the need for
being
crew.
Used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space.
Yeah, it flies itself, yeah.
According to our readings,
you flew as Manon, yeah, that'd be quite
that
funny.
Device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly
I wonder if this
suspect
changes
the
if we
device was
don't
created
side
by
with
an
her
ancient
earlier.
empire known as the Takan.
Oh, does it, Jag?
The Takan?
I need to have a look into that.
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy. But they've been gone for
Ladies,
over
Noble.
600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Hey, one triangle.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvan and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood.
They're not AI, Mars, no. They're like VI from Mass Effect. They're very, very clever and can do tons of things at once, but they're not actually alive, if you like. They're not like Data. There's no AI really in Star Trek in the same vein. Only Data is like the odd one out, if you like. The computers have biogel in Voyager's era, which makes them even faster, but they're still only VIs. Ah, oh my god, it's like a real episode of Star Trek. It's a fucking matte painting in the background. Behold, the 480p image. Da da da.
That's the mine?
God, that's hideous.
614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
It's only a picture.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being
Subtitle's
seen?
wrong again. Interesting.
You don't use the door.
Yeah, because no one's gonna notice the fuck.
You.
What?
Don't you know who I am?
What?
I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
The Queen? But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly
Find a way across the catwalk. Yes, on the catwalk. I mean, I would just go across the boxes, but this is a video game, so we're gonna go across the catwalk.
Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance.
There's no
You'll
need
regret
for...
everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know...
Each second you delay my entry will be recorded.
Oh my god, she's fucking rinsing that dude down there. Jeez. That guy's gonna need to like get some fucking cream after all these burns.
How should a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
Someone takes the breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
Be quick.
Man, I kind of love the tricorder noises. It's quite nostalgic. There.
Force field. Looks like it was installed recently.
No, we're not Bajoran. No, we're oh fuck, Colbury. It's like I'm not sure if that's they're new for this particular track. For some reason I can't try course right now.
Not going that way. Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Nice. Signal receiver that controls the field activation. Prevent solid matter, that's the EM field.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
This is why people hate the Federation. Yeah, I'm just gonna hack your shit. It'll take me like 3 seconds and a fucking couple of beepity boops. We get to see how they actually work, which is actually kind of fascinating, because on the show you don't really see that, of course, so it's kind of nice. That poor guy down there is just like, oh god, I just want an easy day.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Time to go to Sonic speed. You can't crouch or run with your tricorder. I can't crouch with my tricorder out? What the fuck?
Might control the exit door. Need to see inside it.
Alright.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
Component that processes DNA scans those sent over the door. Does not store records. Okay. Prevents solid matter from passing through. Contains records of personnel. Alright, let's just use one of those then.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Tell she our snipers took up position, yeah? Just gonna wreck us now. Wait, where was the actual door? Am I being a dum-dum? Where's the actual door for this? This the door? Ah, no, here it is. Sorry. The visit should be logged, yeah. She's very good at scowling, actually. She would give Alan a run for his money. Yeah, they are doing like some sort of planet cracking sort of mining jobby, aren't they? Shame the feds agree not to use personal cloaking devices, because that would make these kind of stealth missions a lot easier. Alright, Pumpkin, no worries. I hope you do feel a bit better though. What a smooth animation that was. Beautiful.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
Oh, this poor guy.
I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
This poor fucking dude. Vibrate intensely over her. Bzzzt.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby
I can crush watermelons with my thighs.
trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea.
Don't bot me. It's true.
We need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
Let's get us some samples. Oh, I should probably use lift console.
No luck. Unless this console thinks I'm a Hotari guard, it won't work.
The guards work out of that building back there. Might have some DNA.
Get us some DNA, baby!
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
It's just bibbidi boop the lift back now. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Bit of bibbidi boop, never solves any problems.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA.
Oh.
I should look for the most concentrated spots.
Really?
I can use this.
Can we? Oh. Residual oil deposits revealed a distinctive pattern of ridges and valleys, consistent with a fingerprint belonging to Atari male, approximately 36 cycles in age. Get bend up, mate.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Got some goo. Got some goo. You ever had a blacklight to your hotel shoots? I feel no one ever should want to do that unless you feel like not sleeping that evening.
Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else.
Not enough goo. Ah, over here.
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Saliva residue. Hatari saliva is viscous. Viscous? Vicious? To accommodate their harsh diet. Dental print of Atari male, 24 cycles in age. Atari food is often dense, allowing the use of a single pronged utensil. Nice. That's actually kind of interesting.
That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
That does look quite dense.
Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
I already gave it a scan.
Some kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually.
Can't just steal shit because you want it, Commander.
If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room. Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
You see that, poops? Goddamn. Alright, we need some more goo. We did that. That was the fingerprint, right? Yeah.
Not enough. Gotta keep looking.
Really? What a fucking swizz. And something over there.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
But isn't this like a dude locker room? I mean, yeah. So where are we gonna find some more goo? Ah.
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractagino when I get back to the ship.
Can we scan that? The Tricor's convinced we can find something in here. We did that, but it wasn't good enough, right? Oh, that's green? That could be something useful, I guess. Primitive by Starfleet standards, tool for excavating dilithium. Hatari take advantage of the naturally high strength to break apart the rock. Guess that wasn't good enough. Problem is, because we don't really have our full FOV, like when it comes to looking around, it makes it a bit difficult, doesn't it? Let's try this one, I guess.
This'll work.
Nice. Residual oils. Nice. Patent saliva exists with a sudden burst of air from the nose and mouth, likely caused by environmental irritants. Oh, nice, you sneezed on it. You shouldn't sneeze over the consoles, you fucking animals. God damn.
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift.
Alright, we got enough goo. Alright.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
The goo. Hey Anna, you alright, dude? How did your stream go?
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
This is messing your germophobia real bad, yeah. Just getting, like, people crap all over the consoles. What is this game? It's a Star Trek point and clicker, basically. Like a Telltale game, but for Stank Trek.
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be
JPEGs.
okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
It's quite a cool scale on the ship, though. That's quite nice. I didn't know they made a decent Star Trek game. It literally came out, like, a week ago.
There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Where the hell am I going to hide on this? Oh. Okay. Like a ninja. Look how slow the reticle is, though. Ugh. She's gonna give him the fucking bop.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Let me go!
What? I didn't even know there was a thing I was supposed to shoot him with. She's got bent.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me.
Wow.
I'm Tylus Altaris,
That didn't work the second
Minister
time, I
of
guess.
Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access
What a
without
shame.
the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I just... I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do.
Oh god,
I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Hey, Soul Cube, thanks for the raid, dude.
You can do
How was the hunting going?
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority
Glad to hear it, man.
has
Glad to hear
never
it.
been challenged like that.
Oh, nice. Did she like that? Let's have a look. Tylus felt proud after Jara supported the way she handled the guard in the mines and tower, but she was shaken by an encounter with another guard, so she was grateful for Jara's encouragement and support. Might as well be we're a fucking counselor, I think.
It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on
Hunt
can't
giveth,
be
hunt
reasonable.
taketh, indeed.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
That's true, we should seduce the alien, shouldn't we? I agree. Well, no, I mean, technically we're the alien, right? She's the local, so she has to seduce the alien. That's how it works, right?
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow.
Yeah,
us
it does
to
a bit
operate
crap,
the
doesn't it,
switch.
actually? At least it was, let's... Nice.
Got it.
Should look to the other things first, actually.
He's not dead, is he?
Now he's stunned.
He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine. Just unconscious.
He also might shit his pants a little bit. That'd be a bit awkward. And, you know, when he wakes up, he's gonna have a fucking whacking headache. Find that he's happily married and wrecked their home. That's a Halloween work. What? I didn't think she was happily married. Wait, when was the last time I slept with a married alien, anyway? And Robin from Stardew Valley doesn't count. She wasn't an alien. And she wasn't happy. And that was the correct thing to do. Set course for intercourse. For a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Yes, we found out the hard way. Yeah, we noticed when you got fucking deservinated. I mean, that's the Star Trek way, Death of Fish. Everyone looks relatively human, but with like a little bit extra. Yeah, what Jara thinks she stunned the guy, and it turns out it's with his physiology, it just fucking completely bends him. Oh shit! It turns out your heart stops if I stun you. Whoops.
From this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Infiltrate the mine. Should I get my phaser out? I feel we should have our phaser out.
Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
That's actually surprisingly satisfying to look at. Sorry, Jara, I'm not looking at your ass, I promise. Whee! Hey, Molotov. Jara, for the love of God, please get your phaser out. It's fucking hacking me off. Here's a nice lava lamp. Gonna poke it, wibbly wobblies. This is the bit where we find out we made a bad decision with the. Oh no. I figured it'd cut us back to the B plot.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look. Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
Oh my. It's a guard. Here, have a close-up of Jara's nose.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Alright, I guess we just bend that fucker.
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
Delicious lens flare. Abrams would be proud.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect.
That's true, they are. We did discover this.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
I actually do like that her confidence. It's good writing, actually, in a way. Like, you know, she's confident in her own element, but the second, like, things get a bit more combat-y, the diplomat lady is going to be a little bit shakier. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you're caught, your mission has failed. Enemies get shut up, you lot. You'll be fine. Enemies can see you if they're looking in your direction. Stay crouched with the right stick to avoid their line of sight. You can use left stick to sneak faster. Alright. When an enemy sees you, a square will appear. If it fills up, you'll be caught. Enemies will take predictable paths. Well, that's handy. Instead of location, there'll be interaction points. You can distract the guards. Use these to draw the guards to that location. Problem is the camera's fucking jammed up her. Alright.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Sorry. I didn't even notice. That doesn't count.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Oh, come on. I didn't even see him. Come on, you lot didn't see him either. Let's see, there he is. See the camera? Look how close the camera was. You can't can't hold that against me. Let's see.
The Lydians will try something else. They saw the power. Are resolved. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable.
I'm a stealth wizard. That one just didn't count.
And we'll complete the plan more quickly.
The depth of field on this scene is pretty gross.
Good. Good.
Uh-oh.
It's just a matter of time.
Yoink.
An intruder.
No?
It's so dark in here. The longest Galvin going to make us wait. I'm not worried. He's let us well.
An intruder? Nah.
It's a miracle we're even here. We've been waiting for so long. Patience.
How do we get out of here?
We'll get our chance. It's never arrived.
Must have been the wind. Oh, thanks. Maurice's here to sort us out. Beep. See? I didn't get caught once, except for the first time. I mean, you know, if you've got a spooky grate, then you're obviously going to have to oil it.
Stay close.
Now you're out of the tutorial stealth section. Oh shit. I bet you're right, actually. Do you reckon these
What?
Motion sensors.
Ah.
They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Don't worry.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Use the tricorder. How do I just... This is like a really awkward way of doing this. I don't even need the tricorder, you can fucking see him. Whatever. I guess that's for like, sorry word, immersion. Invisible to naked eye. Invisible. God, I haven't seen one of the Oceans films in like forever, Bethrin. God damn. Takes me back. When was that I saw it at school? Diddle-doodle-doodle-doo. Yeah, stealth belongs to Star Trek. I think so. Oh my god, there's a dead guy. Rip. What a wrong way to die.
This.
It's where the uprising started.
They didn't even move the bodies? Ew.
Hotari don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going.
What?
So much death.
We owe it to the dead, yeah?
I don't want to end up like them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay.
Jara's eyebrow game is extremely strong. She's very good at scowl and staring. I like it.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
Investigate the sign of the uprising. Yep, they're dead.
Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Yeah, so Romulans tend to use disruptors as well. We can't see the guy because it's so dark. I guess that's the point. But it looks like that guy's been like dissolved. Nasty.
Hotari.
Lewd.
And Illydian. Both sides took a beating.
A beating? Yeah.
The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door.
They got crystals coming out of those guys.
It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illydian soldiers.
Yeah, but those fucking crystals,
How did they
man.
win? Footprints. Illydian boots.
The aliens dug too deep and too greedily.
Running back
Agreed.
the way we came.
I mean, this is these sort of games occasionally do throw like random like mechanics at you, though.
Tylus,
I don't mind it too much. Keeps things interesting.
what kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
It was Tiberium. Oh
What else can you
shit!
tell me?
Could you imagine fucking Kane's in here? You're like, oh Jesus! Peace through power. No, the other Kane. Lydian flesh. The crystals appear to have grown from inside the flesh after initial penetration. The process ruptured several internal organs randomly. The process may not have been fatal instantly. Well, that probably fucking sucked. Crystal growth of unknown origin lodged inside the Illydian skull. Emits low levels of tetrametric radiation. Illydian hearts. Illydians have 4 hearts. All are stopped, and the veins that feed them are clogged with quantized spin crystallization. Nasty.
What an awful way to die.
Yeah, seriously, that fucking blows,
This
man.
must be why the Illydians are so afraid.
The crystals could be life form.
Surpasses their own.
Yeah.
In the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
The crystalline entity was the actual life
crystals
form.
are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
We need that picture of all the Kanes in the car. Do I have it? I don't know. Maybe I'll look a minute. Or did I actually name it anything useful? Did I call it like Kanes? Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. There you go. It's all the Kanes. A very fine picture. Alright. Radiation is visible through your tricorder and will lead the way to scannable objects. The 4 green lights on the left will filter to indicate the tricorder is facing a source of radiation. Okay. Lady, get your boobs out of the way, I can't see. Right. Over this way somewhere?
This Illydian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
The Illydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Weird.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illydian.
Who Whose side was the killer on?
I'd suggest that the radiation comes from the big spooky fucking collection over there. That'd be my guess.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Ew.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
This would have been quite a dark episode of Star Trek if they did this on Next Generation sort of side. It's pretty grisly.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
Going under here, I guess. Or not.
Tylus, what is this machine?
It's for tunnel boring. The cone on the front is covered in disruptors that allow it to melt through the solid rock.
They don't seem to have finished the tunnel. Why stop here, I wonder?
Found it.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Have you got a driving license?
Need any help?
Wait, look at that joystick! It's like a fucking HOTUS. Look at that thing. Have you been stealing Earth technology? Wow, the actual like the pink lights reflected in her eyes there. That was actually kind of neat.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
When they hear the giant machinery, nah, it'd be fine. It'll be fine. Oh no, it's a loading tunnel. Fuck, it's like playing God of War all over again. Did her shadow leave today? I didn't even notice.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
This feels like a place we probably shouldn't be. I think if you can see the inside, the outside when you're inside and it's not a window, then...
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
Really, you think?
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
Subtitle just gave up at this point. Does look pretty bully, yeah. I like the way it looks.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
That's the console looking thing, or something similar, yeah. If only the FOD didn't blur everything I know. Blurry. Collect data to bring back to Stankfleet. I will collect the data.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
I don't think we should test it. Unless we're Captain Bloodflag, he would test it. But we're not, so...
What are we looking at?
Good question.
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of
you scan the text on the wall? I'll try in a second.
But I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere
Captain
else.
was a fine man, he was.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
Let's go turn one of the ladies into She-Ra. That'd be quite fun. The Princess of Power. Definitely should go check that gubbins out of there then. This looks sus. What's this then? Tetrametric radiation, consistent with other devices nearby. That's good. Empty and full slots are differently constructed. Does this solid matter change form? Radically complex crystalline device, purpose unknown.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
We should probably not touch it.
Form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
Yeah, let's poke it.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Inner Brit coming out. This doesn't belong to us. Let's steal it. And put it in the museum. Anything else in here to scan? Don't think so, at least not here. Obviously the other side had something, didn't it? So. Turning other races against each other and even themselves. First the miners rebelling, the lady from the ship. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely some fucking sus shit going on. And being too near the crystals, which worries me a smidge.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
It probably says, don't fucking touch this, it'll make you turn you inside out.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
Don't touch it.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Crystal bees? Bees are alright. Can't see shit coming. Quantized spin crystallization resembles a weapon in form. May have been used on the victims in the mine.
Lewd.
Shit's lit, yeah, exactly. Focus energy to perform replication of the matter. And there's the actual crystal bit, I guess. Apparent control surface, unknown how to interface with the device. Shrug. Employees must wash hands before touching the crystals, yeah.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
I hear some noises. Is that a Mooge? Sorry, 2 seconds. I'm gonna turn my light on a sec. Mooge reminded me it's getting late and I can't see anything. Oh, God. Sorry, I spent about an hour and a half, like, washing my car earlier in the midday sun, like, bent over, and I'm old and night ache. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. That's what I have for having a stupidly large car, I suppose. Hello, Moogie. How are you finding your new, less smelly accommodation? She sort of sniffs slightly. Alright. What the? How did you even get out of here? What did you do? Sorry, I'm just going over to see Mooge. I stand slightly stretched. You're right there, Mooge. You getting water in the most impractical way possible. It certainly looks like it. Good for you. Oh, I see. You've made like a little tunnel underneath there. Hey, funky. Good for you. Alright, I'll leave it to it. Take picture of the elder ham. I put one on Twitter yesterday. There should be a video on Twitter yesterday of her like snuffling around in the stuff. Is there anything else to scan? Ah. No? Oh, that's just what we've done already, I guess. Can we go back to the console now, maybe? Oh, there's something back there. We've already done that. Done that, I guess.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Alright. Oh, she's not there now. Spooky.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous.
Good work, camera.
Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing
This track any good? It is actually, yeah. It's hideous, and the PC port is truly abominable, but it is actually really interesting. It's like a decent episode of Trek. There must be another thing we can scan around here, I'd guess. Not sure where, but. Sorry, this is really sensitive and it's really hard to control. I'm not quite sure what the game wants us to look at now. No, Jara's just like, nah. Control it better with the mouse? No, not really. That game's so buggy, dude. It can be really, really weird. Like, there's like 3 places we can go, and I thought we've scanned everything, but I can't see anything else we could scan unless there's something further up, maybe? Try and see if there's anything here to scan as well. I've done the pads. The tricorder is supposed to buzz if there's anything else, unless we can scan the big crystal. Doesn't look like it. The FOV is terrible, yeah. It's too zoomed in, you can't see anything. Truly, truly terrible. We've done that. I thought that we've scanned 3 different things, and I don't know what else the game's insisting on scanning. I can't see anything obvious anyway. Nothing else here.
This place feels...
Maybe we got to talk to Tyler's from the movie.
Wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you. Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
Absolutely.
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
I was going to say, what's a horse?
Never mind.
That's actually a very relevant question. Try using it. I don't know how we're supposed to use it, but... I guess we're supposed to use the crystal on the console, maybe? But it doesn't seem to be a command for it. She wants to know when the horse show is. The horse show's been cancelled. Unless I'm going fucking bananas, there doesn't need to be anything else to scan here. Sorry folks, unless anyone else has spotted something who's been watching, I can't see anything. Oh, you all lie down and comfy now, Pumpkin? Can we just leave now? The last 2 tags, that's Rufus. What about the mouse? Oh god, this is the mouse control? Yeah, this is me moving the mouse like half a centimeter. So no. Let's not do that. I'm sorry folks, I have literally no idea what the game wants us to do now. We're obviously missing something, but I don't know what. The only time the tricol was going off is on the 3 things we've scanned. God, I control so badly. There's no objective screen. I don't think so. No. I don't know what to do. It doesn't make any sense. Unless there's probably something we haven't scanned, but the tricol is so fucking awful that and it's so limited in its view, it's really hard to tell. Was it something on the floor? I don't think so. The sound was different in one spot, was it? Like here. Oh man, they did playtest this. They did playtest this bit, right? And it definitely does work. I hope. I can't scan the teleport pad. Won't let me. I can't scan anything here, obviously. I'm pretty sure there's something we've missed. There's something we've missed that it wants us to scan. But I can't see anything particularly. Oh god. I don't even know if there's any walkthroughs for this. I don't know if anyone's actually bothered making one, because it'd be interesting to see if we've missed something obvious. I wonder if it makes you wonder if a trigger hasn't happened or something, but... Only YouTube vids. Could be the text on the floor, yeah. I don't know, it's just, this seems like really weird. I did try the gun hold and the gun, yeah. There's nothing to use either, it's not like you can pick anything. What was this chapter called? What Lies Beneath, right? I wonder if we can find a YouTube. Oh, hello. Hello. I think we got it. Oh, nice one, Kapunked. Yeah, there you go. I guess we weren't the only one who missed it.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information.
We found it.
Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Lewd.
That's a good question, Billy. Yay! Now we can do the thing. Oh shit! That's probably bad.
Chara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
More scanning required. Apparently control servers lacking any known marking to input devices. That's fucking rude, isn't it?
Lewd.
Crystalline structure connected to many energy conduits. Its internal construction defies known laws of physics. Fucking ancient aliens, man. They've always got to be dicks about everything. Oh god, it's Sele from fucking Evangelion. Tetrametric radiation is flowing upwards into other parts of this chamber. Make us whole again, Isaac. No crab. Okay.
This can't be right.
She looks very puzzled.
It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
Goddamn aliens.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Right.
Quickly. We have to hide.
We're gonna get busted. Hide in one of the crystals. Meg, you're right over there. You've been going fucking ham on the water. We can't teleport out. The storm stops it.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
Uh-oh.
If anything, I consider it an honor.
Use Rudder to find places to hide. He's like, does he notice one of the crystals are missing? Oh, luckily he's too stupid to notice. Wait, did the guy teleport like 3 feet?
What is that? What are you doing?
Bruh, you can't teleport 3 feet. That's like fucking Dracula levels of lazy. Come on, man. You could just walk around like the rest of us. You right over there, Moosh? Sorry, just making sure Ham's alright. Nah, she's alright.
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
Where are you putting that crystal?
So can I.
That's quite sinister. Oh, yeah, she's behind the force field in sickbay. Yeah, sure enough. Makes sense.
She'll get better. She has to.
So, peeps, can I talk to...
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here.
Where's the EMH?
She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call. Everything.
I just want to make sure she's okay. This isn't like her.
We'll get her fixed up.
Nice.
You should talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
Hey, remember that time I grabbed your leg?
And to think, yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself.
She stares awkwardly as I stare at
I
her
wonder
book.
what they're up to on the Adirondack right now.
You're not stupid. Not by a long shot. We'll figure out what's happening. And we'll get you fixed up.
Why do they have a relationship? Because they've been like, apparently all three of them have been like friends for like a very, very long time. And she wants to take it to the next level. But the other friend is like, don't fuck it up, you'll make it awkward. So, you know.
I'd like to believe that. I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me. Something they can't fix. Or even explain. I'm really scared.
You're in good hands here. There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer for.
I'm not so sure about that. They don't know everything.
So, Doc?
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari.
Wait, you can do that?
They've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Gribbles. Horrible gribbles.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
Literally, shut the fuck up, I'm the doctor.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment.
So, oh no, I'm sorry, I was just looking at
Or
your
a
boobs.
monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
I don't know how, but I'll make it up to you. I promise.
You can't sweet talk your way out of this, Carter.
I don't know. Maybe.
Rude.
You shouldn't do that in front of the patient. She's gonna think she's got like space cancer or something.
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
What?
I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic. That's the simplest way to put it.
What?
What?
And who is it?
I couldn't begin to say right now, but comparing the baseline readings I'm getting here with the DNA and brainwave records in Miranda's 15501, well, I'm seeing impossible variants.
She's a Mogus.
I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans. Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
It's pretty sus.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
There's no sugarcoating in my sick bay.
So you know what's happening. Can it be reversed?
Just because I can describe what I'm seeing, it doesn't mean I know how it's happening or can put a stop to it.
It's the crystals, yeah.
There's a lot more.
Doesn't make you wonder.
I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc.
She looks concerned. We should be nice to her, probably. Oh no, we just scan her through the fucking force field. Okay, like some sort of goblin. Alright, well. Don't take it personally.
Incinerated as biohazard.
We're not gonna incinerate you, probably. Gonna scan your brain. I would if the controls weren't fucking awful. Sorry, it is surprisingly difficult to scan her brain. Okay, I literally. Okay, I can try the mouse. Careful. Okay, there we go.
I don't know why I did it.
Stop moving!
Any of it.
Stop moving! 4-chamber circulatory pump, higher than average circulatory displacement is detected. Okay.
But it's like there's a voice in my head. It was
Brain scan
telling me
denied,
to go
yeah.
download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay, Miranda. I know it wasn't you.
Thank you. It's hard to keep straight what is and what isn't.
Don't touch the force field, it'll zap you.
Well, I still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am. I hope you know that.
Miranda, I'm sorry too. I wanted to trust you.
I didn't give you much reason to.
Lewd.
Lewd? We'll bang, Miranda. We'll bang, okay?
What the?
Wait a minute.
Back off! Computer, erect a force field between biobeds 2 and 3.
Computer, lower force field!
You do not have authorization.
I just want to live. I have a right to exist.
Miranda, we can help you!
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
You what, mate?
Wedges I go notice texta.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the universal translator.
They should probably not do that.
Is that some kind of transporter?
Space Swedes? Oh no. Hey!
The drive!
Ginger's got fucking fire going on. We're gonna have to select her a bit though.
You?
We are scions of the flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Shoot Miranda.
Scions of the Flame? I don't like the sound of that.
Awkward.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Whoa. We're probably not dating anymore, do you reckon? Oh man.
Get your filthy Hotari hands off me!
That's racist.
We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
So these guys have all been mind-jacked, right?
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
What do you reckon this is like some ancient prison? Or something like that?
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
Like a space prison. Yeah. This is where they said they've been shot. We've been rumbled.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula?
It's the energy source.
Spread out. Search the vault.
Right.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
It sounds like a tricorder, but I don't think we should. You can smell head ridge. Oh no. Shooting scenes. Press Lutta to fire. Enemies may record. Oh, nice. Fucking bin these. Oh no! No! Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Jesus. It's alright. First time. Can you turn on Sim 2? I don't think you can, no. Oh yeah, I meant to say, by the way, I checked. You cannot turn off the Epic Game Store's achievement noise. You're welcome. I even checked for you. There you go.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Well, let's shoot them all then.
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
She's just gonna get shot in the back, man. Enemies will shoot you when they're out of cover. Sparks and smokes from your cover will indicate they're trying to line up a shot. Release Lutta to duck. Okay. Why is this control so bad? Why is this control so bad?
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Protect your allies. If it appears the target... Okay, fine. This is surprisingly difficult. Yeah, use the HOTAS. Well, those guys are dead.
Jara! Get on.
Rest in pepperoni. I thought you'd never ask. Let's go. Jesus. It's got a bit of go to it, this thing.
Hold on to something.
The voice acting, the actual overall acting is actually pretty fun. Like, I like it. It's pretty. It's pretty interesting to look at. Oh no, this is not an on-rails turret section.
I'll handle that.
Please, no, please. Oh god, no. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. Ah. Okay. Okay. The animation's so smooth.
Shoot the one driving the machine! Destroy them!
This is so much harder than it looks.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time.
Okay. I'm trying, man.
Here we go.
Where's my aimbot? Seriously. Need to toggle. Condemn Stormtrooper. I can normally shoot okay. Hold on to something. Can I use your hips, please? Wait, what? That face. Fuck. She's quite expressive, actually, with the alien lady.
We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
Oh no!
Are you alright?
I think so.
I don't know, that looks like a pretty gnarly hole. Don't you dare Ben Beskell, agreed. Transporter, Chief? Find an escape route. Oh, sorry, I was looking at her. This looks safe.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Don't hold hands though. Whee!
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Well, this is a bad time.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Petrometric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much
Those two are getting
interference
shoved,
to pick up the
yeah.
residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz.
Gotta put the RS on the nipple, otherwise it breaks.
The warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
I bet you anything, the real Miranda, or when she gets her personality back, she's gonna be pissed that we shot her. She's like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine. All
scours Vulcanly. He does scour quite a lot.
Something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
Keep somebody use the tricorder, but I don't think it's supposed to.
Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flow.
Kaboom! Now we have to marry her.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Clear debris and select targets transport. You must select all targets to advance. Use right stick to aim. Right trigger to clear debris. Right trigger. Why didn't we right trigger?
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Do we just beam out the crap around it?
We have your signal.
We're gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
It's raw material with dilithium inside it. Select waypoint to create a path for the ionic. The line connected to the points will lose stability and pass through the interference. The yellow bar indicates stability of your path. Sorted.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Yeah, this game really does love these single-use tutorials. Lock the frequency to the right moment to give the transporter enough power. Use right to move your cursor and R to lock it in place. The bar fills on the cursor at the point where the distance between the waveforms is the greatest. What? The blue power bar at the bottom is added to when each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full, when you lock the third one, you advance. If you don't have enough power, you have to try again. If you're having trouble, find a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge and wait for the moving wave to... I have no idea. Let's just see what it talks about. Sorted, mate.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Oh, I get to do the thing. Nice. Got to do the thing. Look at these fucking stormtroopers, man. Useless. The Federation would give them fucking ACOG sites. That's all they want.
Petty Officer Diaz.
Useless.
We're losing her. The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Oh shit, not again. Hope there's no rush for this. That wasn't enough? Kidding me? Fuck. Still says tricorder in the corner. Damn it. I don't know how much it has to. This last one's rubbish. I don't think any of these is enough. I guess we have to get everything at max. Oh, there is actually a timer. Jesus. Fuck me. Okay. We gotta find when it's the lowest. You gotta wait for the thing to be the highest. So I think we gotta whack it like there. Yeah.
I got it. Come on, come on.
There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, they come in like fucking 2 Vics.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydick, I need you on the bridge. Now.
He's just like, the fuck is this? That is an unimpressed Vulcan. Alright. This feels like a good place to stop since it does it in chapters, so. Let's have a look. Yeah, turnabout. Yeah. I love this. Like, I want to see my choices in the game. Nah. Fuck you. Go to account.startrek-resurgence.com/link and enter the code below, or use the QR code. Can I actually just do this on my QR code thing on my phone? Will it actually just work? What do you reckon? Should we have a look? Here we are, QR code scanner. Let's have a look. I'd like to open this link. Absolutely. Hit me. It takes me to Gaia.com. The largest online resources consciousness expanding videos. Have I just been fucking trolled? Okay, I tried it again. Here we go. The code you entered is incorrect or expired. Please use a QR code. AZQGW. Try again. Yeah, that website doesn't work. Good work, team. Yeah, so you can't actually check your, your choices. Select all images with a bus. Fuck off! I don't want to check any fucking buses. Fucking clowns. Ugh. Ugh, fuck it. Look, we just made some good choices. Let's just pretend we did and roll with it. Ugh. Horrible. Yeah, get like a virus from scanning some dodgy QR code. Jesus. Either way, I hope everyone had some fun with Star Trek tonight. I'm really interested to see where the story's going. I really am enjoying it. It's good. It's definitely a good laugh. And now it runs at 60 FPS and actual decent resolution. It's pretty nice. There's some official artwork of Jara on the like Epic Game Store for the actual box, right? It just doesn't really look like Jara from the game. It looks kind of like her. I don't know. It's a bit weird. I mean, kind of looks like Jara, I guess. I'm glad you all enjoyed it, but... Oh, what's up, Bethrin? Did the Trico control like shit at 30 FPS? Now you mention it, it wasn't quite that bad. I bet it does double your input, yeah. I bet it does, actually. You're probably bang on with that one. I still can't believe this isn't a PS2 port. Yeah, it does. I don't know, there's some textures that are really high quality. There's some textures that are really high quality, but there's others that are ropey as fuck. And, yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, really. Telltale quality. It's definitely a dodgy port. Like, it's weird. I wouldn't have imagined pretty much any company with any sort of experience putting out a port like that these days on PC. It's bizarre. It's like it's 2002 again. And we're playing completely separate, brand new, like terrible ports. Like the Devil May Cry 3 port with no controller support. Or the OG Resident Evil 4 port with no keyboard and mouse controls. Oh, sorry, no mouse controls, only keyboard controls. Stuff like that. You'll not forget the plot hole with the guard at the door. Scam. We hard-coded the input reading 30. If you double it, it doubles the input. It wouldn't be surprised. Telltale's engine has always been terrible. And apparently the guy that did it was insistent on using the same engine for literally everything, even though it was about 1 billion years old. So I do wonder. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had a lovely time. And I will see you all tomorrow, any luck. So do take care, have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Jin!